Have you ever felt like something in your life quietly changed, but you couldn't explain what it was? Not something big, nothing dramatic, just different. And the strange part is, you don't talk about it because it sounds too small, or maybe too personal. But here's the truth. Almost everyone over 60 feels this. They just don't say it out loud. Let me show you what I mean. The first thing people miss is something most don't expect. It's not money. It's not youth. It's something much quieter. It's the feeling of being needed. There was a time when people depended on you. They called you. They asked for your help. They needed your presence. And without realizing it, that gave your life weight, meaning. Now, things are more independent. People handle things on their own. And while that sounds like a good thing, it can leave a quiet space behind. A space where you used to matter more. And that feeling is hard to explain. But that's not the only thing. There's something else people over 60 notice. And it usually catches them off guard. Energy. Not the kind you measure. The kind you never had to think about. You used to just move. Stand up. Walk. Do things without planning at first. But now, there's a pause. A small one. Before you get up. Before you start. And that pause was never there before. It's subtle. But once you notice it, you can't unsee it. And then there's this. Something almost everyone relates to, but rarely talks about. Conversations. Real conversations. Not quick chats. Not short calls. But long, unrushed, meaningless conversations that somehow meant everything. Laughing for no reason. Talking without checking the time. Feeling completely present. Now, those moments are fewer. Not gone. Just less frequent. And sometimes, you don't realize how much you miss them until you sit in silence and notice they're not there anymore. But here's where it gets even more interesting. There's a change that happens so slowly. Most people don't notice it at all. Until one day, it becomes obvious. Doing simple things. Without thinking. Walking quickly. Carrying something without adjusting your grip. Getting up. Without using your hands. These things used to be automatic. Effortless. Invisible. And now, they require just a little more awareness. Not pain. Not struggle. Just attention. And that shift is one of the quietest changes of all. Now let me tell you something that hits even deeper. Time. Not the clock. The feeling of time. There was a point in life where everything felt far away. There was always more time. More chances. More later. But now, time feels different. More defined. More real. And sometimes, faster than expected. And that realization can catch you off guard. Because no one really prepares you for it. But here's the part most people don't expect. Even with all these changes, something surprising happens. You begin to notice things you never paid attention to before. Small moments. Quiet mornings. A simple walk. A peaceful afternoon. Things that once felt ordinary start to feel meaningful. And in a strange way, life doesn't lose value. It changes where that value comes from. So yes, there are things people over 60 quietly miss. But there are also things they begin to see more clearly. And that balance is something no one really talks about. If any of this felt familiar, even just a little, then you already understand. And you're definitely not alone. And that's everything for today's video. Hopefully, this gave you some useful information that you can actually take away and use. If it did, do me a quick favor, tap the like button. It really helps more people find this content. And if you're into simple, straight-to-the-point videos like this, make sure you subscribe. There's a lot more coming soon. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I'll see you in the next one.